Hey, peep gang, I've been going about life wrong this whole time. Like, for as long as I can remember, right? I've always been a firm believer in life, you have to have balance. Like, balance is one of the keys to life, right? And I still feel that way to an extent, but I watched this video that gave me a whole different outlook, whole different point of view, whole different perspective, right? And the video, in so many words, was saying you don't necessarily have to have a balanced life, but you should lean more towards having an imbalanced life. Like, your scale should tilt a little more towards the things and or the people who matter to you the most. And when I heard it, it made sense. Like, it was resonating. Like, for example, right? If you're a person who you pride yourself on doing for others or doing for the ones that you love, right? Which I'm that type of person. But also, I'm the type of person I feel like the same amount of energy you put into others, don't forget to put that same amount, at least that same amount of energy into yourself. So, when I heard the video, I'm like, if you are a person who you're striving to be successful, you are trying to create generational wealth, you're trying to break down barriers, you're trying to reach new heights to build your foundation for your village, the people who you love the most, right? And sometimes while you're on your journey, it's easy to forget those who you love the most and who you're doing it for, ultimately because you're so locked in, you're so tunnel vision in on what it is you want to do, be, and achieve in life, right? So when you think about that, it's like everything that you're striving for is for you, but ultimately it's for the people around you to reap the benefits. Generational wealth is something that goes from you to your kids, and so on. So if you're striving for generational wealth, you're doing it for you, but ultimately for the people who you love the most. And a lot of the times we forget that on our journey, that although we have an outlook, you still have those people there who you're doing it for. And if you forget about them in the process, like say for example, if, knock on wood, something was to go sour and they were no longer here, and you reach your goal, you reach the pinnacle, like you've achieved everything you wanted to achieve, but you don't have the people who you love the most here to celebrate it with you or reap the benefits. It's bittersweet. So saying that to say this, work on the